our school. Lisa Graham Keegan is a nationally known educational reform advocate and a leader in the charter school movement. To name a few of her amazing accomplishments, Lisa Graham Keegan has served 2 terms in the House of Representatives, chaired the Education Committee, was a superintendent of public schools in Arizona, founded the Education Breakthrough Network, and is a principal partner at the Keegan Company, where she consults on critical issues in American education. Please join me in welcoming this incredible woman. Thank you.
Around a lot, so I'm going to take the mayor's cue and grab this. First of all, I want you guys to know that we are going to send enough of these scarves. You will be the only school in the country where every student has a National School Choice Week scarf. All right, now I'm going to take a cue from the mayors. I think this is important. I want you to know what National School Choice Week is. For the first time in the country, everybody who's involved in schools that parents choose for their kids, whether that's public charter schools or private schools or sometimes schools at home or schools online, but schools that you chose because you knew they were the best. They're having a big party all over the country, and there are millions of people doing that. And you guys are kicking that off today because we picked the best school we could find to do that with the greatest kids and teachers. So I just want you guys to congratulate yourselves. All right, we're gonna after me, I want you to just say, yay for National School Choice Week. Are you ready? Go.
Yay for National School Choice Week.
You guys are dynamite. Thank you so much. I'm going to tell you something. You know what? We've talked about a pioneer, right? All right, I want to ask you guys a question. You guys have dreams for yourselves, right? Can you think of something that you want to do someday? Who can? I can. Are you done with everything you've ever wanted to do? No. That's right. That's right. And who can make that happen? Who makes your dreams come true? Who works on those? Just you, by yourself. But there's a more important thing, right? Who can think of a friend that they know is really good at something? How many of you have that friend? Do you want to know the biggest joy in life and the most important thing other than you always being the best that you can be? That's important. More important is having the ability to recognize when a friend is fantastic at something and finding a way to help them have their dream. That's amazing. When you help your friends do what they're best at, that's a joy. And 20 years ago, I had the opportunity to meet Dr. Rubbershot, who's one of the best educators in the country ever. And I knew if I could work hard enough, and if a lot of people could work hard enough, she could have her dream, which is to be in this room 20 years later looking at all of her teacher leaders who are the best at what they do. So she turned right back around and found a bunch of people who are great at what they do. And now they're helping you with what you're great at, which is going to school and helping your friends. And that's how the world gets great. When all of us get up in the morning to help our friends do the thing that they do best, even better. And there's no bigger joy in life. And I can't even look at Dr. Rubbershot without crying anymore. So it's been a long time and a long struggle, but it's just one of the biggest joys of my life to come here 20 years later and stand in this school, which is only one of a couple where thousands of kids like you are fabulous, and you guys are amazing. So it's just a privilege to present the Pioneer Award to all of you leaders, teachers, and the families, students, and especially to my friend Lynn, who is great at what she does. Congratulations.
The whole focus of the school is science-based, so they do 9 weeks of social science, which is because of state standard, but then the other 9 weeks, physical science, life science, and earth science. So the kids come here, They do a full week rotation in the science lab, then they'll go a week to the technology lab. And since many of them have advanced degrees, we try to show that off. And then each of these, like you can see in 1-2 mineral market, then as part of our earth science, so the kids will study that in first and second grade, and then the rotations all the way through up to 7th. For them, we help our nonprofit many ways. But then he cast all of these so that we could have them here also. So, and then the kids will come out. It'll be covered in sand. They'll have to do the whole paleontology piece, but they'll learn about it first. On the other side of the greenhouse, there's fossilized rocks and things that they can. Certainly can have the immunity natural, so that they perfect. We've been able to. I call them the Abbey Gardens, but again, there's all kinds. Yeah, they'll create their own compost. So whether it's conservation plantation or the bug farm or whatever, and the Abbey Gardens represent all kinds of kindergarten you see. And